Tonight on Greasy Spoon Crockpot Showdown, we're heading to Moorhead, Minnesota to check out the incredible Korean-inspired comfort food from Saul Avenue Kitchen that had Guy Fieri completely fired up on diners, drive-ins, and dives. On season 33, episode 8, Guy visited Chef Ryan and got introduced to their Midwest-style Korean Bibimbap. And honestly, this dish is exactly the kind of thing that makes Triple D so addictive. It takes classic Korean street food flavors, mixes them with local Midwest comfort food energy, and turns everything into this giant sizzling bowl of flavor-packed chaos. Crispy rice, sweet and savory beef, spicy sauce, pickled vegetables, fresh vegetables, fried egg. Every bite tastes different, and somehow it all works together perfectly. Now, traditionally, bibimbap is cooked hot and fast. Thin sliced beef gets marinated, vegetables get individually cooked, rice gets crisped in a scorching hot stone bowl. Everything gets layered separately. It's a process. And honestly, most people watching this are probably not trying to turn their kitchen into a full Korean restaurant on a Tuesday night. That's where the crock pot comes in. Because what we do on Greasy Spoon Crockpot Showdown is take these incredible restaurant dishes and figure out how normal people can make realistic, lazy good versions at home without losing the soul of the dish. At Saul Avenue Kitchen, Chef Ryan builds huge flavor through layers: sweet soy sauce, garlic, sesame oil, fermented heat, pickled vegetables, tender beef, fresh toppings. The beauty of bibimbap is that it's supposed to look slightly out of control. It's literally designed to be mixed together right before eating. That means the crock-pot version actually works shockingly well because all those flavors have time to slowly build together while the beef cooks low and slow. So here's how we're making the Greasy Spoon Crock-Pot Showdown version. Into the crock-pot, add 2 pounds thin sliced beef chuck or sirloin, 1 cup low-sodium soy sauce, 1/4 cup brown sugar, 2 tablespoons sesame oil, 1 tablespoon rice vinegar, 6 cloves garlic minced, 1 tablespoon fresh grated ginger, 2 tablespoons gochujang Korean chili paste, can substituted with chili garlic sauce. Use the same amount as gochujang, add a small pinch of sugar. Another substitute is red pepper flakes plus soy sauce plus honey. 1 tablespoon red pepper flakes, 1 teaspoon soy sauce, 1 teaspoon honey, 1 teaspoon sesame oil, 1 teaspoon black pepper, 1 sliced onion, and 1 cup beef broth. Stir everything together and cook on low for about 6 hours until the beef becomes tender and loaded with flavor. Now while that cooks, this is where the magic happens. Bibimbap is all about toppings and texture. About 30 minutes before serving, cook 2 cups jasmine rice or short grain rice separately. Then saute 1 cup sliced mushrooms, 1 cup shredded carrots, 1 zucchini sliced thin, and 2 big handfuls of spinach with a little sesame oil and soy sauce. You don't need restaurant perfection here. The whole point is color, texture, and variety. That slightly messy, overloaded bowl look is exactly what makes bibimbap feel authentic and comforting. Now let's talk sauce, because this is where the whole dish wakes up. In a bowl mix, 3 tablespoons gochujang, 1 tablespoon honey, 1 tablespoon soy sauce, 1 teaspoon sesame oil, and 1 teaspoon rice vinegar. That sauce is sweet, spicy, salty, smoky, and ridiculously addictive. Drizzle that over the finished bowl, and suddenly the whole thing tastes like something straight out of a Triple D episode. This crock-pot version changes the entire experience in a good way. Traditional bibimbap beef cooks fast and stays slightly chewy. This version gets tender, rich, almost barbecue-like. The soy, garlic, sesame, and ginger slowly melt into the meat for hours. Every bite becomes deeper and more comforting. It's less traditional Korean street food and more Midwest comfort food collision, which honestly feels exactly like what Saul Avenue Kitchen was doing in the first place. Now here's the fun part. Build the bowl exactly the way they would at the restaurant. Rice on the bottom. Pile the beef over the top. Arrange the vegetables around the bowl in sections. Add kimchi if you want extra authentic flavor. Top everything with a fried egg. Sprinkle sesame seeds and sliced green onions over the top. Then hit it with that spicy sauce. The second you mix it together, everything changes. The egg yolk melts into the rice. The spicy sauce coats the vegetables. The sweet beef mixes into the sesame rice. And honestly, this is exactly why diners, drive-ins, and dives work so well with the Greasy Spoon Crockpot Showdown. We take that inspiration one step further and make realistic home versions that normal people can actually pull off with just a crock pot and bold Korean food-inspired flavors.